Hello everyone, we're back to the test bench project, and this time we actually had a problem that we had to solve, and it was very interesting. The problem was this: recently we've been testing a kind of a huge motor, and we realized that the powder brake that we have was getting really hot, especially on the bearings and the body of it. So it wasn't designed for such a power, but we had to use it. So we came up with a liquid cooling system, a conventional water liquid cooling system that circulates the water in a radiator and cools it down. It's very interesting. You're going to see a lot about that. And we could bring down the temperature of the bearings from something like around 150 degrees to 80 or 70 degrees. That is the normal operating point for the brake. Please follow this video to see how we did it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.
So in today's video we are going to present you our ultimate water cooling system for the test bench. This one that you see, the coil around the brake load and the pipes. Those pipes are coming to the water pump and the water tank. So now we switch it on. And you can see that the water comes from the tank, like the cold water comes to the pump, and then the pump creates the pressure through the radiator, goes to the cooling coil here. Like around the brake we have this coil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 complete circles tightly mounted on the brake with the cold water inside. So this helped us to reduce the temperature in the bearings and on the load up to 60 degrees, by the way. So there is the fan that was mounted on the brake in the beginning, and now we can say that we don't even need it. Couple words about the radiator. So it is mounted on the wooden plate here. From that side we have this small but powerful fan. This radiator we bought for 30 euro from one car shop. This is the old go-kart radiator for the cooling system of the go-kart, also made of copper, you see. So this is the information that we have so far. The temperature of the brake is around 27, 28 degrees. Like the maximum temperature in the middle is like around 66 degrees. Let's wait a bit just to see what happened and how much we can reduce the temperature using our water cooling system. So now the brake get a bit warmer, so we see the maximum temperature at some points are like up to 143 degrees. Like the central point at the bearing side is like 78, 80 something degrees. And now we will switch the water cooling system to see what happens. So the system is working. We see here The liquid is coming here from the brake, and we can also see that the brake is cooling down, so the water which is coming from the brake is warmer than the water is using from the tank. So the average temperature is like around 30 degrees now. This is how it looks like. The temperature is like 100 degrees at some points. Central point is around 70 degrees. Now let's see if the temperature will drop down. So now you can see that the outer surface of the brake is colder. Here 26 degrees in the center. The radiator becomes warmer. Also the water pump is warmer, so now the system works well. So as you see, the temperature dropped like 110 to 90 degrees so far, and we didn't warm up to 140 degrees. So now the bracket and the brake are almost on the steady state condition about the temperature. So it's like 60 something degrees in the bearing. And we want to show you that the temperature of the water tank also increased. So the steady state of the system is when the temperature of the water is a little bit around the temperature of the other water cooling system, the water coil of the brake and the pipes, and a little bit less since we have the radiator. So this is what we have after 20 minutes of continuous working on the level of current 135. So this is the current which we work on. These are the temperatures that we have after the warming up, the first stage of warming up. So the steady state temperature is like outer surface of the magnetic brake is like around 65 degrees, even less, 55. The tank with the cooling liquid is 37 degrees. So the tank is 37, almost 37 degrees. The radiator is 35 and the pump is here. Yes. So now in the center from that side we have 75, almost 80 degrees of temperature in the bearing, and the maximum temperature here is 96, which is absolutely okay for us. So now we showed you how it works, the cooling system, which we developed out of the copper pipe for air conditioning system, which we bought from Leroy Merlin. And yes, almost 20 minutes of working on the same current level. Couple of words about the copper pipe that we use for our cooling system. So this we bought from Leroy Merlin. This is like 5 meters, exactly fits for like 9 full circles around the brake. So we used the smaller one, this is the bigger one. That was the proper solution for us. An absolutely amazing cooling system. It looks awkward, but it works.